Hello students, I am Jay Patel. I am going to teach you 9th standard physics. In this video, let's continue with our chapter number 8, motion. In this video, we can cover various topics. We can cover 4 topics. The first we can discuss about velocity. Second, we will discuss about acceleration. Third, we can see the various graphs. And last, we can discuss about uniform circular motion. So let students start with today's topic, velocity. So let's take introduction about velocity. But before taking introduction, I just discuss that in our last video we have learned first topic, motion in a straight line. In that one we have discussed about speed. So what is the definition of speed? Speed means distance per unit time. So here velocity means displacement per unit time. In that first topic we have discussed about two things. One is the distance and second is the displacement. So velocity means displacement per unit time. So let's take introduction. We should know the speed of the car as well as direction of the speed. With the help of velocity we can find two things. One is the speed of the car and in which direction it should be moving. It should be moving in north, south, east or west. How we'll define velocity of an object is defined as displacement produced per unit time or displacement cover per unit time. How we can write its formula? So velocity is written as displacement divided by time taken. What is the SI unit of velocity? We can write same as speed SI unit, meter per second. What is the SI unit of displacement? Here in formula case you can write displacement SI unit meter and time SI unit should be second. So it should be velocity SI unit should be meter per second. Here speed SI unit and velocity SI unit should be same, meter per second. So what is the difference between speed and velocity? The difference between speed and velocity is the speed has only magnitude. Magnitude means value, or we can say the size also, but velocity has magnitude as well as direction. It means that its value as well as direction. I told you that a car is travel 85 km per hour in north direction from Surat station. So it means that its magnitude, its value should be 85 km per hour and it is moving north direction, so it should be moved towards the Delhi side. So this velocity quantity gives us this information. Speed does not tell in which direction the object is moving. Okay, let's discuss about acceleration. We have learned about velocity. Velocity means displacement per unit time. Here, so acceleration means what? When velocity will be increase or decrease. So here we can take only example of increasing velocity. So when velocity will change per unit time, that quantity is called acceleration. So let's take about introduction about acceleration. Whenever the velocity of an object is increased, the object is said to be accelerating. It means its velocity should be changed. How we can define acceleration of an object or body is defined as the rate of change of its velocity per unit time. Velocity change, and for changing that velocity it takes certain time. How we can write as a formula, acceleration change in velocity per time taken. It means velocity divided by time. What is the SI unit of acceleration? So in formula case you write both the SI unit, velocity and time. So velocity SI unit, you can see it in bracket. I have written that velocity SI unit is meter per second and time SI unit is second. So here in denominator second should be multiplied by 2 times, so it should be written as meter per second square. So SI unit of acceleration will meter per second square. Now let's learn about third topic, graphical representation of motion. We have to learn with the help of graphs what is uniform speed or non-uniform speed. So first, graphical representation of motion, we are going to learn about two graphs. First, distance time graph and second is velocity time graphs. distance time graphs and velocity time graphs. So distance time graph has two graphs, one is uniform and non-uniform, same as velocity. So let's discuss about the distance time graph. First, distance time graph. So distance time graph of an object moving with uniform speed. Uniform speed means you can see it in this graph that any object is travel equal distance in equal interval of time. So it should be gives a straight line. So this is the example of distance time graph of uniform motion or uniform speed. Second, distance time graph. Distance time graph for car moving with non-uniform speed. You can see that it is the curved line. It is not straight. You can see it here. In earlier, it is a straight line. Straight line means if the object has traveled equal distance in equal interval of time. In last video, we have discussed about the uniform motion means equal distance in equal interval of time. So this gives this type of the graph. Here this is non-uniform speed. It means its speed should be changing. It should be not same for every 1 second. I told you, if you remember that example, it should be first 5 meter in 1 second, then next 6 meter in another second, then 7 meter in another second. So that is non-uniform speed. So non-uniform speed, if we draw the graph, it should be like this one. It should be curved graph. It should not be straight line. Now second graph, velocity time graph. So velocity time graph for uniform motion of car. Uniform speed, you can see that one object is at 40 kilometer per hour. It should be moving velocity. Its time should be changing, but its speed or its velocity should not be changing. So it gives a straight line. Then second, velocity time graph for a car moving uniform acceleration. If velocity changes uniformly, so it gives a straight line like this way. It means for every distance, means 5 kilometer in 1 second, next 5 kilometer 1 second, next 5 kilometer 1 second. So that is uniform velocity. So it should be changing its speed, or we can say the velocity, in equal interval of time. It gives a straight line. Then you can see that one, velocity time graphs. These are the two. I told you in definition, it not always that its speed or maybe velocity or maybe acceleration always it should be increasing. It should be sometime it should be decreasing also. So here the first example of velocity time graph shows a velocity time graph that represent the motion of an object whose velocity is decreasing with time. So decreasing with time. So it gives a retardation motion. Its speed or velocity should be decreasing. Second, next figure will shows the velocity time graph representing the non-uniform variation of velocity of the object with time. It means that you can see that straight line. Second graph, in straight line, its velocity should be increasing, then again it should be decreasing for various time. Third time it should be increasing, and again it should be decreasing. So that is a variation, increasing and decreasing velocity. So this is the second graph of velocity time graph. So let's learn about the next topic, uniform circular motion. So here I have draw two figures. In figure A, which should be mentioned A, B, C, D, E. Suppose you understand that an object is travel from A position, it go to A to B, then B to C, C to D. In that one, it should be, its speed should not remain same every particular this point, because it is forming the angle, and when it change the angle, its speed may be the decreasing. So in second figure, you can see that object is moving with uniform speed. So let's understand the uniform circular motion. So its definition says that when an object moves in circular path with uniform speed, its motion is called the uniform circular motion. I told you in second figure, every point on particular circle, when object traveling on circular path, its speed should be uniform. It means I have drawn 3 arrows in second figure. You can take any other particular point, its speed should be uniform, it's remain same. So that speed is called uniform speed, and when it should be travel in circular path, so it should be said uniform circular motion. Okay student, I hope you understand. And today's homework, you can write this answer of these various questions. The first question is, write 2 differences between speed and velocity. In this video we have learned about velocity, last video we have learned about speed. So you write 2 differences between speed and velocity. Second question, define acceleration. You remember the acceleration definition and write in your notebook. Draw the distance time graph for uniform speed. Next question, third. Fourth question, draw the velocity time graph for non-uniform acceleration motion. And last question, define uniform circular motion. So I hope you understand today's topic and you write all these answer in your physics notebook. Thank you.